Quick look at Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I've just started a new game. They've got a new mode in it, which is a bit more like Ghost Recon Wildlands, if you ever played that. It's got none of this bullshit where you're having to find better quality weapons, you know, a bit like The Division or something like that. I mean, it has its place for different sorts of games. I've just killed a few guys. I've literally just healed myself. And we're playing it on... let's look at the options. If I show you the options... Right, you have Ghost Experience parameters. So I've got gear level off, enemy difficulty normal, veteran. So you've got a thing here called Darkest Night. So when it's night time, it encourages you to use your infrared goggles and stuff like that, which sounds pretty cool. Interface is not too much interface. I mean, I think you can turn it right off, so it's minimum really. And restricted bivouacs, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. So that's this. They call it immersive mode. Basically, they've added. I think you didn't have AI buddies to help you. I quite like this. You just walk up to stuff and he picks it up. You haven't got to faff around, you know, using a button to pick it up. You know, what's that? I'll climb. Now I'm playing this on Ps5 in frame rate mode by the looks of it, rather than detail mode. I mean, it looks amazing, and it's like, look at that, liquid smooth. So I've heard this. They've added some DLC, and people are, even though the game launch was atrocious, they've tried to turn it more into a thing a bit like Ghost Recon. So they've got sections in the map and things like that. They never had that before. This is it's all like archipelagos islands and things. So I want to get my mates into this. I picked up a copy for my mate Paul, brand new, the basic version of the game for $6.99 on disc. And for a game of this pedigree, which admittedly had a shoddy launch, but I think they've done a lot of work and listened to the fans. They've done a lot to appease the problems that they had. I think that for £7 on disc, I mean, I think it was cheap. I don't know whether it's cheap now. I know that if you get a copy of this game, you can actually let your mates. Oh, what's this? Open and so it's a weapons case. Oh, okay. Let's open and swap. So I've got a different weapon now. I don't know whether that's as good. I've no idea. What's this one? Oh, that's a better. That had more green stuff on it. What's this one got? It's got something like where if you don't use all the bullets in your magazine, sorry, if you don't use all the bullets in your magazine, they're actually wasted rounds. So it pays to keep on shooting, as they say. Now, I remember when I first played this years ago, because I was quite excited for this game when it came out. And it's got it tried to have some survival elements to it. This is weird. It looks like I've just been in this building, but it's got the same pickups. Frag grenades, ammo. This is where your helicopter crashed. You're flying over this area, and the guy from The Walking Dead, the early season, I forget what his name is, the actor. I think it was the Punisher now, or going to be the Punisher. This is one of my colleagues who's probably dead. He certainly doesn't look well. No.
Damn it.
Oh, so I'm Nomad from the original Wildlands game. Ah, here we go. You can now decide to continue your story or start the conquest. So what's this? Conquest. Pick your missions. No, okay. So recommended for new players. Operation Greenstone. I'll continue the story. Okay, so because you might as well save the DLC for later. But looking at this, the detail of the levels. My mates and I were playing Wildlands like this week, having a laugh, really just doing stupid stuff, Does he pick that up? I've got syringes. Okay. If you hold down R1, you can highlight what you want to use as your various things. So I've got syringes rather than grenades. I don't know what my waypoint is. So if you look at search for survivors. So if you look at the HUD, it's a pretty minimal HUD going on here. Now we've not got any toys yet. Like, I think something I saw that was quite good in this game was that you can cut barbed wire fences and jump through, and I mean also they had sort of a free reign with this one to create whatever sort of landscape they wanted, whereas the original was that's more like it. He's actually properly in cover there. That's something that really annoyed me about the other game, was that they didn't really get the cover thing right. Maybe they talked to the guys at the Division. That's really good. I'm looking at this through different eyes, really. After playing Wildlands, this feels really good. The actual combat, the shooting. I mean, I'm not playing it on super duper hardcore mode or anything. Press R3 to take down an enemy. Oh, okay. But I don't know where the enemies are. Okay. So if we go up to the corner, we should be able to like look round the corner. I know there's some guys in this building here. So there's no one in there, is there? It's a big building, that. So basically, I think you were double crossed by a former Ghost operative, and you'd recognise him. He's like a famous face. Now, liking the original Wildlands, I know that we had the Predator DLC, which was a free bit of DLC where you could go after the Predator. Oh, let's have a look. Have I got any binoculars? I don't know why that's flashing in there. That sounds interesting. Maybe that's clothing. It's quite disconcerting getting into a building and you can't see where you're going. Oh, I've got a heavy gunner chest rig, so maybe that's where. I mean, this is where they were trying to like, as Ubisoft do, they do like to. Oh, here we go, vests. Oh, look, you got all this fancy crap. Doesn't mean anything, as far as I know. These are all your pants and stuff you can get. So, that's Nomad's trousers. The silly pants. Silly pants. Gloves. This is all cosmetic. This is all bullshit. All the cosmetic stuff. Oh, what's the vest? Drone heavy gunner. Oh, I see. That's the one that I just picked up. So, again, it doesn't do anything. You can even get an appearance tutorial because they want to sell you all the crap. World parameters. Oh, yeah, they've got Terminators as well. That's what I was going to get round to. Was that you've got? I see. You can mess around with reduced air patrols. If things piss you off, they've made it really detailed. So you can get Terminators in this game, which I think is pretty cool.
They must be dead. Ain't no way anyone could live through all this.
This is the testing ground I heard about. What the hell are they testing?
Right, let's kill these dudes out here.
There's body parts everywhere. I saw an arm by itself, an arm.
Ooh.
Survivors, my ass. Who could have survived that?
We don't have the bodies to do a thorough sweep of an area this big.
Find anyone
This
who might
place
have
is
survived.
huge. Why we've never heard about it before?
Who are these guys?
Blimey.
There's a body over here. That's Bravo 1. They killed him.
Nice, he's dead as well. Love it. That's what I like to see. So there's a lot of crap going on here about in the tutorial. Anyway, that's a quick glimpse of what Breakpoint looks like. I mean, I think it looks pretty damn good. We are summoning the devil. So I'll quickly upload this just so you can have a look. But from what I've seen, this looks pretty cool. Assault weapon. You can do all this weapon. Now, all this swapping weapon stuff. Once you find a weapon you like, you don't have to worry about all that stupid upgrading crap. You know, I mean, okay, you might want to put some different attachments on your weapon, which is fine, but yeah, the bushes look good. So I wonder if there's probably some stuff down here I could go and look at. This definitely feels a lot slicker and a lot more responsive. A lot more responsive than the previous game. I don't know whether it is gaining from something on Ps5 because it's oh, there's some dudes here. I wonder whether you can tag people later on. You should be able to tag people in Ghost Recon, didn't you? Oh, I see, you can tag them there. Well, I don't have to go there. But yeah, I mean, look at that. That's really smooth, how fast he's running now. I mean, that's liquid smooth. If you go prone, you can do this. You can do the camo. I love this. So what it does, you cover yourself in all this crap, and you're just, it's like an advanced camo. So when you're camoed or you're out of view, it puts this vignette around the outside, and that shows you that you're less, you know, you're less obvious. Anyway, yeah, $6.99 you can get this for on disc.
Some of
And
you have got to be alive.
And I can't wait to see my mates join me on this, because I think we're going to have a lot of fun on this. As long as you get the settings right and you don't do the original game mode that Breakpoint came out with, which was bullshit. Had all this bullshit RPG mechanics and everything.
Stormcloud 1-1, this is Weaver. Come in. Over. This is Weaver. Come in. Over.
Anything?
Ugats.
Oh shit,
Contact.
that's not good. Oh, these are the ghost hunters. So now you're hunted.
Check fire! Walker.
Shall we, Weaver?
Oh. Is that the end of the game? Is that game over? Yeah. Oh, right, oh, I see, yeah.
Walker. What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, these are dangerous enemies. These aren't the cannon fodder we had earlier on. And this is the thrust of the game, is that he's one of your ex-guys. So I'm just marking them. So in this game they have like drones as well. There's this, because this whole island was a facility for making mechanical machines and things. So this guy uses the tech against you. I think he kills the bloke that owns the company or something. Sort of big fantasy, big military fantasy, but yeah, this looks cool. So I've got to investigate the crash sites. I don't know where the next one is. Maybe, I don't know if it's where I am. Where's the next crash site? Oh, it's down that way. But these bastards are hunting you now. So it's got some cool ideas. I think the problem was that they, as I said, they added this sort of, you know, like in Assassin's Creed, where Odyssey, where you get gold quality, you get the weapon would be the same, but it's just a leveling thing. Well, this one, the gun levels, whatever leveling you do, the gun levels with you anyway. So, which, you know, people want a tactical shooter. They don't want a freaking looter shooter. You know, not a looter shooter. There's plenty of other games out there. Keep Ghost Recon, tactical, military, sneaking around, shooting people with silenced weapons. You know, if I remember rightly, we need to go around the outside because there could be some of these bastards lurking here, anywhere around here. I can hear some voices. I can't remember whether I've actually crawled all my way through this. I mean, when we were playing Wildlands the other night, we had to turn it on to arcade difficulty. Probably because we're crap, but we found that we were like lying down in the undergrowth, totally covered in trees and stuff. And the AI was bloody just detecting us from a passing car. They could see us hiding in the undergrowth. It's like they got X-ray specs on or something. So that was a little bit. Don't know whether we can tag any of these guys. Oh, I just took the silencer off then. So we're just going to avoid. It's like a bayou, really interesting, because obviously Bolivia in the original Wildlands was very brown, and we had jungle areas, but I think this game's enabled them to go a little bit more wild with their. Looks a bit like Far Cry or something, you know. I can hear voices over there. Oh, there they are. Oh, did he see something? Shit. Don't want to get caught. Let's go on the outside. This is quite tense, this bit, because you know they're hunting for you. You don't want all hell to break loose. Those are I love trains. I love trains. There's a train coming along here. So, some weird high-tech train this thing is as well. Look. Can't wait to have some fun with that. Oh, look, there's the guys there. I think we've managed to avoid them. This should be the last one, and then what we do, I know I've played this before, but we need to escape over the road.
Mayday. This is Ghost Lead. Does anyone read?
5x5, Ghost Lead.
Who is this?
These are the rebels.
I got the radio from a ghost.
This ghost still breathing?
Ghost lead, you can chase the white rabbit.
Or run with the Red Queen? Give me a sit rep.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Get medical treatment. Follow the trail behind the ancient ruins. Your destination is in the mountains between two waterfalls.
Understood. Ghost Lead out.
Ghost lead out. Hoorah. Hoorah. Alright. Grab this, whatever this is in there. No. What's that? No, not a lot of difference. Where have I got to go? I've got to go there. Now this is where if I remember rightly, I found a vehicle and I stole it. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Let's get out of here. This has all gone foobar. So I do like this idea that you're, because in the other game you're, oh there we go, what have we got here? Oh nice. See the roads, all this weird tech shit. What we're going to do, we're going to grab a motorbike and get the fuck out of here. Hey, let's go. BMX biking. Now they do have like lots of little things to discover, like all good Ubisoft games. But I'm pissing through that that checkpoint. I'm not hanging around. I'm just gonna. I don't want to come off, of course, though. Whoa, whoa, that was that's a bit. It does. It's not a very fast bike. I don't like this bike. It's not very quick. So we've just got to head towards the waypoint. Now this will take us to a bit which is. So this is the bit you do on your own, and then after that you can then do multiplayer. They also added your 3 AI teammates, which we didn't have before. Let's get the hell out of Dodge, man. Let's get the hell out of here. If I remember rightly, we've got to go all the way up into these. I mean, look, it looks quite spectacular with all these mountains and oh, I can't remember where do I go. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. I think I'm going the right way. So it's a minimal HUD. So there isn't a mini map. Oh, there you go. There we go, we've completed the objective. This is, oh, there's choppers here to fly around this beautiful island. And if you go in here, you get into the cutscene where you talk to everyone, and then you get a bit like the Destiny, like the tower. You get like an area where you can chat to people and all that stuff. I won't bore you with all that. But anyway, this game, I think I want to play this now. This is it's looking pretty cool. Oh look, there's all these armadillos and stuff. The rain on the floor. Let's have a look at some of the terrain. Nice. Waterfalls, mountains, lots to explore. And then you got all the DLCs if you like it. So hopefully Paul will enjoy I bought the game for him because that's my way of trying to get people to buy into it. But we'll see. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video.